What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to Let's React To. And today we are going to react to Dax to Be a Man. Now, I know I'm a couple of weeks behind, but I did a lot of thinking about whether or not I wanted to do any Dax reactions. I kind of hesitated doing. I've never done one reaction to any of his songs. Now I'm aware of his songs. I've heard some of his songs, but in a way, I guess in a way, it kind of hit too hard, hit too close to home in pretty much every song that I ever heard, which is only a small handful. So we're gonna do this to Be a Man. We're gonna see what it's about. I know it's very popular right now. Dax is very popular right now. Let's just go ahead and get into it.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a
Now we already know that even just by the title, we already know that what this song's gonna be about. Kind of. You get the general idea to be a man. So let's go ahead and go back to a little bit. Start from the beginning.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home.
So Dax already speaking facts. He already hitting a lot of good points so far early on in the song. That's just the way he does things. He gets to the point very fast. There's no build up. He just gets there. Obviously, this is about what it's like to be a man in a sense of how we feel about certain things, and we just don't open up. So this is probably like not in particular about him or anybody in particular, but just in general. So like a lot of guys out there feel a certain way. So let's go ahead and continue.
Yeah, I know this life can really beat you down. You wanna scream, but you won't make a sound. Got so much weight that you've been holding, but won't show any emotion. As a man that goes unspoken, that we can't cry when life gets hard. Unconditional loves for women, children, and dogs. We know that we just have to play our parts, and don't nobody give a damn about unconditional loves for women, children, and dogs. We know that.
Now, y'all heard that right. I went back for a second, but y'all heard that right. The three things that pretty much go before a man, I guess, a man's feelings or whatever the case is.
Hard, unconditional loves for women, children, and dogs. We know that we
unconditional love, women, children, and God, and then men. I'm telling you, like, maybe not everybody feels this way. Maybe not every single man in the world feels this way, but there are a lot of people who out there feel this way. They feel that they can't express themselves without someone telling them that they are not a man if they do. I mean, there are times I feel that way myself, but it is what it is.
We just have to play our parts, and don't nobody give a damn about our broken hearts, yeah. As a man, we gotta pave our way. Our only function is to work and slave. There's no respect for you if you ain't paid. You're disregarded as a human, and you can't complain.
And that reminds me, I need to go to bed early tonight. I gotta wake up at 4 a.m.
If you ever make it up and actually reach that place and find a woman that you love and give her your last name, you'll feel the things that you provide is only why she stays. And when you try to explain, you'll say, I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, As a man, our sun is our horizon, and our father's actions play a role, and we end up like them. So they can't let us see them hurt, cause we'll embody what they do and start a generational curse. No wonder most men are so depressed, all the things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with their mental health. Then grab that bottle and ask for help, try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life. As a man you provide, they don't know what you're worth till the day that you die, and that's when they start crying. Then move on to a man to confide in. That's why we feel we can't hide ourselves. We don't expect you to understand. We just hope we can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and you don't care about what we know. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that.
Yo, there were parts earlier that I wanted to stop and say something, but I just couldn't. Um, Certain areas I did definitely hit hard, you know. So me and my wife about to hit 10 years the day that this video drops. It's probably going to be tomorrow, or when you guys see this today. We hit 10 years, all right? Me and my wife, 10 years of marriage. There's definitely been some ups, there's definitely been some downs, there were definitely some things that I held inside. You know, it took me a long time to be able to feel like I could open up. So, I mean, I still struggle. I still keep a lot of things to myself. And, you know, I mean, all I can say, it is what it is. You know, I feel like, you know, sometimes you just feel like you try to explain something, but you feel like nobody will understand. Even if they do, you know, you feel like nobody really understands. So, you know, so I get it. I get it.
That it's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home.
All right, all right. So, Dax, to be a man. So that pretty much explains, you know, what a lot of guys think about how we feel about certain things in life. So, well, I mean, like, if you find somebody, whether it's a friend, you know, a girlfriend, boyfriend, uh, marriage, if you're married, if a wife, a husband, or whatever the case is, like, don't be afraid to open up. Believe me, there's somebody out there that will understand what you're going through. Or even if they don't understand, if you just need somebody to listen, you know, don't be afraid to reach out. You know, that's something my wife does with me, and that's something I try to do with her. So find you somebody. It doesn't have to be, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, wife, husband. It could be a friend of yours, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? So reach out to somebody. There's somebody out there that will be willing to listen and maybe give you some advice, or just help you get through whatever struggle you might be going through. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoyed this song, let me know in the comments what you thought. Um, if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. And if you are new to the area, do me a favor and also hit that subscribe button if you made it this far. We're on our way to 400 subscribers, so without you, I want to be able to do this. So if there's any other Dax songs that you want me to react to, let me know in the comments as well. I'll do it. It'll probably hit me home. Like I said, I heard a few songs before, so it might hit home, and I might do one of these. I don't know, but yeah, just let me know in the comments. All right. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.